Welcome to 2025. I wish you a magical new year filled with light and blessings. The year began with solar storms and solar flares, and that brought a huge influx of golden light onto the planet. To set the stage, to form a foundation of gold for the year we're about to walk through. This is a 9-year, so it's the closing of a 9-year cycle. We may reap the rewards of all the work we have done over the past 8 years. We'll see some projects coming to fruition. We'll see blossoming of our creations. And we'll also see many endings, because things that were part of this 9-year cycle that were not meant to go forward will complete through the year. Now, number 9 is also linked to Mars, and that's a big fiery planet of passion and energy and creation. So we've got that wonderful, wonderful energy blending with the deeply spiritual energy of 9 and helping us to create for the highest good. We'll see people coming together. It's a time of collaboration, a time when we start finding our tribes. These tribes could be in human form, they could be our galactic families, but we'll start coming together to build in groups and to really start creating the foundations for New Earth. 2024 was such a transformational year and so intense. We were clearing and healing throughout the year and taking massive steps up in energy and frequency and vibration. And while 2025 continues to be fast and intense, there's also a softness and a lightness in the energy. Now, you may have noticed the changing of the energy as we moved into the 9-year, because it's a very different frequency to 8. And this can also make us anxious because we step into an unknown energy. We're not familiar with it yet. So if you have been feeling that anxiousness or nervousness, just know it takes time to settle in to a new frequency. And it is very different this year. Give yourself space, give yourself time, be outdoors to help you ground onto these new timelines. Now, on the 11th of January, we have the lunar nodes changing signs. This happens every 18 months, but it is very significant change as it happens on the 11th of the 1st, which is a triple 1 date. And it's the first change since Pluto moved. So there is big changes afoot, a lot happening in the field. It's really a time for going within. If we look out and focus on the external, we start catching other people's fear, other people's anxiety. So pull your energy in close for a while to give yourself time to settle into 2025 and also to allow yourself to feel those new creative energies, to feel the team that's building around you. And once your team builds spiritually, you'll start to notice your soul tribe gathering around you as well. There'll be signs and synchronicities and people turning up unexpectedly. So just be open to what's occurring. There's magic happening at all levels if we just stay open to what's being offered to us. And it is being offered. There is so many gifts, so much support available to us. Now, our first event is on January 17th, our first online event of the year. And we're going to celebrate 2025. When I was meditating with the energies to see what wanted to come through, what wanted to express itself in January, I got a beautiful message from 2025, which you can see in the notes for the event. And it really was that it's a time to celebrate. We have worked so hard for so long, for decades and decades and lifetimes really. And now we're on the cusp of something spectacular. And we start by celebrating. So if you wish to join us in that celebration, all the details are down below. I wish you the most magical 2025 and a blessed January. May you be surrounded in love and light and so much support.